Back to my channel. Here let's look at how to draw three circles which touch each other given the position of their centers. How to draw three circles which touch each other when we are given the positions of their centers. Now let's say the centers are center O1, O2 and O3, and the distance between center O1 and O2 is 70 millimeters. Distance between center O2 and O3 is 80 millimeters, and distance between center O1 and O3 is 65 millimeters. Now let's see how this construction can be done. What we are going to do first is that we are going to draw the horizontal line. So we need space all around. So let's draw horizontal line here. And on this horizontal line, we are going to take a measurement of 70 millimeters. We are taking 70 millimeters. So I want to look at something that I can use to take that measurement accurately. So I need okay, so let me make use of this ruler. So we take a measurement of 70 millimeters. I want to put 70 millimeters on this horizontal line for center O1 and O2. So this is 0, and then here we have 7. So this is 70 millimeters. So we are going to call this point, this is center O1. So here we call this O1, and this is center O2 here. So here we write this as O2. Then to now locate center O3, which is 65 millimeters from O1 and 80 millimeters from O2. So we are going to take a measurement of 65 millimeters. That is distance between center O1 and O3. So we take 65 millimeters with the compass on the ruler. So this is 65 millimeters here. So here we have 65 millimeters. So putting the pinpoint of the compass here at center O1, so we draw an arc like this, okay? Then we now take 80 millimeters, so which is distance between center O2 and O3. So this is 80. So we take 80 millimeters here. So this is 80 millimeters. So here we have this to be 80 millimeters. So here we have 80 millimeters. So then putting the pinpoint on the compass here at center O2, okay, then we draw an arc like this. All right, so having done that, the next thing that we are going to do is that, so we are going to label this point as center O3. So this is center O3 here. So now, so we are going to connect these 3 points together by drawing a line from center O1 to center O3. So we draw a line from here to here. Okay, then we also draw a line from center O2 to center O3. So we connect the 2 points together, or 2 center together with a straight line like this. Okay, we have this. All right, so what we are going to do now, as we have formed a triangle, so we are going to bisect this angle at O1 and this angle at O2. That is what we are going to do now. So putting the pinpoint here at center O1, so we are going to draw an arc. So we draw an arc here like this, okay? Draw an arc here like this, and then I will also draw an arc here by putting the pinpoint here at center O2. I will also draw an arc like this. All right, so let's bisect. So pinpoint here at this point here, okay? So we draw an arc here like this, okay? So then with the same radius, pinpoint here. So here we draw an arc like this, okay? Then pinpoint at this point, okay? So here we also draw an arc like this, okay? Then by put the pinpoint here, so putting the pinpoint of the compass here at this point, so I want to make sure so it is perfectly at that point. So I will draw an arc like this, okay? So we are going to draw a line from this point O1 or center O1 through the point of intersection of these 2 arcs here. So for bisector of angle at O1, so here we draw a line. So from this point on center O1 to through the point of intersection of the arcs, and then we also draw from this point so to the point of intersection of these arcs here, okay? So we draw from here through this point. So we have this. Okay, so where these two bisectors of the angles meet, so we are going to draw a perpendicular line. So we are going to draw a perpendicular line that will touch this line O1, O2. So we draw a vertical line from this point. So from this point here, we draw a vertical line. So let's draw a vertical line to touch this. So let's call this point. So where these two bisectors meet, let's call it center O. Okay, and where this vertical line touches this line, let's call it point A. So this is line OA. So okay, we have this. So this point A here on O1, O2 will be with this point. Okay, so from this point A to this O1 or line AO1 or O1A is the radius of circle with center O1, and line AO2 is the radius of the circle with center O2. Okay, so let's draw the circle. So we take the compass and we put the pinpoint here at center O1. Okay, then we extend the pinpoint to point A here. Okay, then we are going to draw a circle. So here we draw a circle, and the circle goes like this. So this is the circle with center O1. So we have the circle with center O1. Okay, then we put the pinpoint here at center O2. So center O2, pinpoint at center O2. Extend the pinpoint to point A here. Okay, then we draw a circle. So we draw a circle, so which goes like this. Okay, so it goes like this. So we turn this way. So this is the circle with center O2. So we have this. Okay, then now to now draw the circle with center O3. So we put the pinpoint here at center O3. Then we extend the pinpoint to a point here. Okay, all right, so we can go on and draw the circle, and it goes like this. All right, okay, so we have the three circles touching each other. So we have the three circles touching each other here. So this is how to draw three circles that touch each other when the position of their centers are given. It's as simple as I've done it here. All you have to do is to practice. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.